Hello, I'm Dr. Riot, and today we are playing XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. This is a continuation from a stream I did yesterday. We're very new into the campaign, essentially still in the tutorial. So we'll get straight into it. We'll just have a quick preview of our characters. Quick recap. Yesterday we met Alina Dragonova. She's our newest member of our team. She is a, I want to say Reaper. Got a cool sniper rifle and this ability Shadow, which we'll look at in a bit more detail. We've got Anna Malakova. This was a scary looking woman in a profile picture. Definitely wouldn't swipe right on her. And she's wearing ridiculous shorts, which we'll sort out. But she is a rookie. And we've got Tina Green. She's our specialist. I believe she's a squaddy. So we'll see how she goes. Hopefully she survives this. I forgot to take notes yesterday. And I've got 2 playthroughs going at the moment. One that I play off stream. And I've got this one. So I don't think we lost anyone in the last mission, but we'll double check that at the end. And I can't remember what I've got on research. Bit of a ball up on my part, but I will we'll have a quick scan when we get out this mission. Okay, so we've got to fight our way over there. If I remember correctly, there is big, like 3-story building here. And there's a lot of the Lost on here. I'm pretty confident, but there's nothing between here and that road. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Dragonova with her Shadow ability. I'm just going to push up because the detection range for enemies around her is 1 square. So I can push her up, use her as a scout essentially. She's not got the greatest rifle. 3 rounds, 4 to 5 damage or 4 to 6 damage, I believe, to start with. Vector rifle. So good for taking on the Lost. Not so good for Advent forces. But I'm just going to push her up to these bins. Get eyes on. See what we've got up here.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what we were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
So, I believe, I'm not too sure. I've started playing XCOM Enemies Unknown on my phone. I got the app. It's pretty sweet. But I don't really know the story of XCOM 1. Obviously, I know the aliens invaded. I'm not too sure what these are though. They look like, I'm guessing, bombs or devices that have done something to the population of Earth. But hopefully when I've played through it, I'll understand a bit more what they're for. Anyway, so she's not shown any enemies, so I'm just gonna push. Just gonna push up. I don't feel like there's really a risk triggering anything if Dragonova didn't trigger it. Even though we're not in concealment. Okay, so this is the Lost. Zombies. Standard.
No more time for regrets.
These are the standard ones. 2-3 health. Easy to put down.
What was human died years ago.
Trouble is later on you get those 28 days later zombies. The ones that sprint at you. They're like 7-8 health. They're a bit tricky to take down. Don't really need to worry about cover here, to be honest. Well, I say that. This could be a tactical error. But we'll 73. Only see him.
Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warning.
Headshot chain in. Okay, so if you make a headshot, if you make a kill against the Lost, you get your ability point refunded. It's pretty good. So we've got 3 more kills left with this guy. Sorry, this girl. I don't think she'll be too pleased. So I'll push up, get in some cover.
Confirmed.
Thing with Dragonova and this shadow is if you fire, I believe there's a 50-50 chance that she'll get discovered. I suppose it doesn't really matter too much against the Lost. It just means they won't attack her first. But if I make sure she's not the closest enemy, closest friendly, then I'm pretty confident we can take them all down. Even though we can't see anything there. Stupid mistake.
Roger that.
If you use grenades against these Lost... If you use grenades against the Lost, it brings in a swarm. Which... even she can't see them. Which is frustrating. I suppose they are tucked away.
Moving to Overwatch.
Well, we'll just go on Overwatch. Hopefully take a few out. I'm not sure how much Overwatch affects the
Shot wide.
aim of your shooters, which is something I need to find out, I think, because...
My people have encountered these beings.
Oh, that's
before.
close. We're now in a... we're lucky they didn't get any
wonders,
attacks off.
But they hear quite well.
88%
In
point blank
great
range.
numbers, they can be very deadly. Enemy
I thought that was a miss then. Okay, promoted.
Good
I can just cabbie off with her.
Weapons burning ammo fast. Target neutralized.
See, I don't know if going through that building is the right choice. Quite confined, it'd be easy to get trapped in there, I think. And it would cut off shooting lines. I'm not sure if that's an alleyway there. So we could push down to the alleyway or go up here. I think there's an alleyway down there. I'm not too worried. I don't think I'm gonna lose anyone. This is basically a tutorial mission.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Let's see if we can spot anything. I don't think she'll get spotted up here.
That's a long run.
Oh, they're the ones that triggered earlier. Okay. Well, we'll take out this one.
Moving out.
She's 74%. And they miss.
I got nothing.
On this difficulty, like on Rookie, I sort of feel like 74% is anything over 70% you're hitting. I'd go missions where I didn't have anything much over 70 and I'd hit.
We can offer them now is a
The one mission we did yesterday, it felt completely different compared to Rookie. This 2 levels up. It's Commander.
negative damage.
Point blank range. Oh. 100%. I'm gonna have to take it. Hopefully, she doesn't get revealed. Well and truly. We do have this ability next turn to go back into Shadow, which I might not need to do, to be honest.
I won't let them past.
I'm not too... there was a... Were they in there? I think they were in there.
Rolling out.
Yeah, there they are. I don't think they'll make it to me this turn. I suppose they get this move and then they get their turn. So maybe... Oh, Christ.
My sights are off.
Let's have a look. Okay. Two of them going for Dragon over. They may get an attack.
These creatures are worse even than Advent.
No.
They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist.
Tina up.
If we do not defeat the
Now a
aliens
corporal.
soon, we will become
This should
little
come in
more
handy. I
than
think
they are.
that's the heal ability for a remote heal,
Enemies down.
which, with my tactical ability on this game,
Gonna need to reload soon.
will definitely come in handy.
Your friends will join you. Give me a minute. I will need more ammo.
Okay, take these guys out.
One of
If I remember correctly, there's not too many
I go where I am
lost
needed.
on this map. We'll just push up. Try and keep them close together in a group, just in case, and hopefully damage will be split amongst all three of them. They won't just go straight for the closest person and wipe them out, which is feasible with 4 and 5 health.
We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox?
I'm not sure
He
what
is
to
not what you
prioritise
say
at this
he is. I
difficulty
shall
level,
kill him myself.
like weapons or
Looking forward
armour.
to this meeting already.
It's a tricky conundrum, really. You need the weapon, like the enemy's going to get difficult quick, I imagine. Which means they're about to wipe you out quicker.
Extraction
So you need
point
better
is
armour,
close.
but if you
It
kill
looks
them
like these
quicker,
things don't want to make it easy for you.
poses less risk, so
We will make it to your
I don't know,
next
something we'll have to see.
advent in time.
Times will be dependent, I suppose, how long it takes to research. Okay,
I am trusting you.
I shouldn't have sprinted. Tina up. A little bit risky to be taking these 81 shots.
Death to the invaders.
It's just getting lower and
You
lower.
must keep me alive.
See,
I
missed.
take responsibility. My ammo has run dry.
She can't see, so I'm going to have to reload. I need...
Heading there now.
Some of them are going to come towards us. Hopefully we can take them out before they get any close to do damage.
My ammo's running low. Missed.
Oh.
Get in the water here.
Okay.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing
No.
in on this
Swarm.
position.
We must push forward before the
They...
riot.
Okay, so it's, even though it's like a tutorial mission,
Got it covered.
you still get lost swarms.
Loading fresh ammo.
Not going to get up, so
I'm on the
reload just in case. Need to clear a path on the next turn. I can get her in. Dragonova's only one of these three that's got to survive, so it's a little bit infuriating that she didn't make it.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years,
see.
we survived.
If you haven't
Now
noticed,
you
the
risk
aliens have been kicking
everything
our
for your
planet's ass for
dreams
the
of
past 20
peace.
years. You should have a clear path through now.
Okay. Yeah, so she's the Reaper. On my last playthrough on the rookie, I really enjoyed having them. If I could help it, I would not deploy without one. It gives you clear line of sight. You can get across the whole map without being seen if you plan your routes. You can see what's about. You can see where the pods are. I think it'll come more in handy in this playthrough, so I'm not dealing with 2 or 3 groups at a time. You can plan that out. And if you bond them up with your sniper, like you get squad sight, so you can you can make insane shots from across the map with your sniper if you bond them up. So touch wood that they
Looks like
they
trouble
pair up.
ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here.
Prey Mox.
I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Rockstala. 410. They were
I wonder what that means.
to purge the Drop 10. The Lost.
Okay.
Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
I think that was Jojo Miller there, the Ranger. I'm hoping she's going to be a long-standing member of the team.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as
As there's no
possible,
option
but be
to
careful.
make squad leaders, I think I'll unofficially give her the title.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by
Okay,
the
Prey Mox.
gods of this world.
Alien Traitor.
And die as
Got a SMG and a grappling hook, which, like, in principle, this guy looks absolutely amazing.
serves us well in our cause.
But
In close
I
combat,
feel like his aim is,
stand opposed
like, it'll say 70% chance to hit. I think it's more like 40. It's infuriating. And that was on the rookie playthrough, so I dread to think what he's like on this. If I remember correctly, we've got a pod up here, just by his ambulance. Just, I think it's 2 or 3 Advent Troopers. So, I'm not gonna push up. No, I'm gonna take it steady. Push up to this truck.
Location confirmed.
Gives a better chance to get some flanking shots in, hopefully. I'll trigger them with Mox, yeah, okay. I suppose the enemies could be tougher because it's a higher level. If I can trigger... if I can trigger with Mox, I'd still like to get a shot up with him.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a
Purifiers.
singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly.
Flame
before
troops,
others
essentially.
arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
55, 46. It could be risky getting him up. Ooh. Go up here. He's not gonna kill him, but if he can weaken one, definitely get one killed. It's 3 to 4. With a crit, 40% chance. Let's see. No. I assume you always get full damage from height. Okay, we can definitely take out this guy. Oh, yeah, with 2, with a pistol. Oh.
Not good.
Infuriating. I don't think that's going to be a good shot chance. I don't think cover works against the flamers, if I remember correctly. So I don't know whether to just put her in cover and overwatch. No, we'll risk this. 44% is redonkulous. It could kill him outright though. Let's see. No.
I'll get him next time.
He's going for him. Oh, it doesn't actually do damage. Only burns them. The trouble we got now is you gotta hunker down to put the fire out. Well, he's definitely not on fire, so
Their journey ends here. Ammunition nearly gone.
I'll leave him up there. She's still I'm gonna have to move. But he could flame again. Prolonging the fire, then they're definitely gonna die. Okay. 74%. I feel yeah.
Moving to designated coordinates.
If he blows up, I think we're fucked.
Control has been liberated.
Jesus Christ.
Their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete
I should
our
not have said
Works for me.
that she's going to be a squad leader.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Bollocks. Well, we didn't come into this knowing that we wouldn't lose people. I just did not expect to lose her on the first proper mission, second proper mission we did. Like, I can't.
Moving on target location.
Am I still on fire?
All set.
Yeah. I'm so glad I went to that wall. Okay. This triggers a capture. I'm devastated about Jojo Miller. I was so sure she was going far.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Wish his accuracy was that fucking good in the actual game.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point. I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just
Why
blew
fucking
up
blow it up then?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of
Pretty
the
sure. See, 75%.
Description. It would seem
Please.
the mutation has somehow accelerated these dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding
If
increase
I remember
in
correctly, the extraction point is down here.
I go.
So if I just move down there,
I will
it
not
shouldn't be
wait.
too much of a shake to get into it.
I have failed.
It's essentially point blank. Nice.
Target down.
Right, he was making terrible shots yesterday.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I
If I
will
move, how much
accept
health
from
has he
them
got? He's got 4, which I don't think I'd do with a pistol.
Find us that
How is that a 45% chance? You're a sniper. I know it's point blank. You can't see the other. You can see the other one with a sniper rifle. I suppose it's through cover. Like maybe We can get a good shot off. If we can kill him. Oh, I should have taken out the other one. Weakened that up. Because I don't think Mox is gonna. He can't see him. Okay, we're just gonna overwatch. Hopefully. Yes. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
I feel like, yeah, they're coming in from down here as well. Which means they could easily get on top of Sam. Yeah. I can only see. Oh, those crates are in the way. Oh, for.
Adjusting sights.
It's 66, 66. This could. I need to thin their numbers slightly. Okay, okay.
No more. I must have ammunition.
No, it can't go up. We're going to move him back.
I must run.
I hope we can put a bit of distance between us and them.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander.
These
Prepare
dashes
for more
cover
incoming.
some
These Lost seem to be
distance
pretty
now, though.
sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Fuck.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You'll only be able to see there. Right, if we can thin the herd. Yeah. What's he got? 2 health.
They will fight no more.
87.
We deny our
Do not.
weapon running low.
64. I can't see. 53. Gotta take it. Okay, okay, Mox.
Ammunition depleted.
Oh, we frozen. Right, back in.
Okay.
Feel like if we can take out one more with the pistol. It's a risky shot to take. Yeah, I knew it would be.
I'll get him next time.
Reloading.
These maps, these Lost are easy if you've got 3 reloads. And a sniper with a good aim. Oh, But they are on top of us. I only do 2.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Okay. What the hell? We're just gonna bug out of here.
Running.
Ah, that was more disastrous than I had hoped, actually.
Should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the
And we lost
easiest,
Jojo
but I
Miller.
believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Damn it. Oh, which means we're 1 less down now. It. Which I dread to think how tough it's gonna be. It's where we get to meet the Chosen. Probably the second toughest Chosen of the 3. And she absolutely kicked my ass a few times. So she's got a habit of just running out, smashing you, with a sword and then vanishing. See, and she doesn't trigger Overwatch, I don't think. Well, that might be a changeable perk that she gets. So we'll have to see about that. Yeah, she was troublesome. Real troublesome. And taking them out permanently was, I think, 3 of the hardest missions. The last one is obviously difficult.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Apparently he killed a load of her people.
Does not change what you are.
She's a tad pissed.
Reapers have long memories. Elder Kraxad. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have 2 options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
There she is.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
If you say so.
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death.
I'm not going to get too cocky, actually.
Butcher of free Advent.
In memory of Jojo Miller, we're going to
Another like her.
stay humble.
They are the undying.
I'm sure she'll be the first of a few.
We must combine.
We're going to stay humble and
if we
not
are to have
say we're going to
any
kick this
chance of
Chosen's ass.
success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Okay.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Right. So we're up on the... Essentially what we need to do, put out a sacrifice for the chosen to attack, knock down, so he can heal. Someone is injured already. Tugger. Tugger? Yeah, Tugger's injured. Sam Batista. So I won't put him out. I don't. Who's my... Anna Malakova. Unfortunately, it's the Curse of the Newbie. For you.
Good copy. Moving on target.
You're the lowest rank. So you're gonna take the bullets, I'm afraid. Now we've got her down. There's no point triggering Overwatch or putting Overwatch on.
Headed there now.
Maybe we will, because still not sure if that's a changeable
Moving on target location.
perk that she gets. So if it is, it'll be a wasted 4 shots.
Locked and
Just
loaded.
gonna reload with her.
Affirmative. Covering now. I see everything.
Okay. Here she is.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Okay, so strengths can overwatch upon ending their turn immediately. I assume that means can use all her actions and automatically goes into Overwatch, which is pain in the ass. And the Chosen does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire, so even if you've got perks that allow you to trigger for shooting against you, etc., not even that's going to work. Okay, weaknesses: shell shocked, Takes increased damage from explosions, and adversary is the Reaper. So we've got a Reaper. We got grenades. Not the best maps to be using grenades on though with the Lost. Every explosion draws a swarm.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
So if I can hold off you, and plus they do 3 damage anyway.
The end is
4 at a
coming.
push. So we'll hold off doing grenades. What I will do, she's not allowed to die, so we're going to put her back into shadow. Can she make it? If I can get her into a position... Don't think the Chosen is around here and it's going to trigger her, so we'll push her up here. Hopefully next turn she'll be able to take a shot. And she's the one that does increase damage, so from height, crit hit. Could be handy. I'm going to reload with Tugger, as I can't shoot anything.
It is under my watch.
Just going to put him on Overwatch. I know it won't do anything.
Our prey is near.
So don't know if that's the Chosen. No.
I need a med kit here.
At 4, she's bleeding out. That's not great. Because now I've got to carry her ass out of here. Which means I'm going to lose 2 guns. I've already lost Jojo. Don't know. Oh, did Jojo have the med kit? Have I even got a med kit? Oh. I don't want to say we're fucked. But I'm gonna say we're fucked. I should have put Tina down there. Yeah, because that does nothing. I'm still... Once we've taken out the Chosen, we've got to fight our way over here somewhere. Through that building. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna leave her up there. He's probably in the best place to take some shots. Trouble is, if I move him down, he might get hit. If he dies, mission over. I imagine it's game over. You can't carry on from there. So let's get trick some Overwatch.
Scanning.
My watch begins.
Let's hope for the best. Anna's dead. Oh.
You will join your compatriots soon enough.
And because she killed the other woman, she gets another attack like that where I can't shoot. Because the whole principle is
Your soldiers will die today, Commander.
to teach her that she dazes them.
They die with honor.
She can then draw information from them or kidnap them.
We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet.
So you've got to
before that
revive
thing
them.
can move in and attack.
Have I got a shot? You got a shot from here.
Moving out.
26%. 3 to 4 is guaranteed. That's gonna bring in a lost. Oh.
Here.
I'm gonna have to do it. This could be a bust from the start. shell-shocked. I'm guessing that means she takes a... only 56%. Can she... No. Right. Please. Let luck be in my favour. Fuff.
I take responsibility.
Surely you can do better.
We are known to them.
I'm pretty sure this is the Chosen with the sweet shotgun as well. It tears through.
You'll be all right.
Tears through you.
How many are you willing to sacrifice to save this one? Let's find out.
On Overwatch.
He's only got one move, so I can move him down. He can't shoot. I imagine Tina's gonna suffer. Oh, shh.
At least we know where they are.
I am being flanked.
My power wash over you.
Our Prey Town Mox is dead. No. Dazed again.
We need to get our people back on their feet, Commander.
I think
Come on,
this is a
get back in the fight.
I'm
free action.
lost to the world.
Four to 6. 40% crit chance. Or do I move him out? No, because... Oh, I should have gone for pistol. Penis.
That is not good.
Perhaps someone of more skill should try.
Yeah, I think you've got a point there, love. Okay, so that's...
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to Putin.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
So we've lost 2 already. In a mission that I feel is a tutorial mission.
Meaning that
I
thing
probably
just
shouldn't
rang
have
the
lost
dinner
anyone.
bell for every loss
Her,
in the city.
her aim isn't to kill.
The entire lost biomass.
The Chosen's aim isn't to kill, it's to daze. That's our tutorial around dazing your team and that she's going to kidnap them. Steal information from them.
Get moving.
I did say that I'd make some strange tactical decisions. Sending my rookie down there was one of them. Oh well, we will crack on.
On the move.
We'll mourn their loss at the end. 70%.
It's down. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Negative.
so
Weapons dry.
still got a corporal out of the deal.
The only fate possible for aliens.
99.
Give me a resupply.
If this misses, I think I'd cry.
Volk says hello. My ammo is gone.
Hopefully, none of these miss, so I can still. Maybe I should stop talking.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost
Bye, Anna.
coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps
I
they're
didn't like
not
your
the
shorts
mindless
anyway.
automatons they initially appeared to be.
I need to be
An
moving up.
intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
No, I can't. I can only see one. If we can take these two out.
For the Reapers!
100%, okay.
You must keep me resupplied. Your friends will join you soon. I
I'll
have no
move
ammunition.
There's Tina's there. Let's try and get him in a squad. In a group. Move up together.
Loading fresh ammo.
I might keep Tugger up to do the high shots, get the crit, or get the better percentage of hit rate. Because, yeah, last stream he was, for a sniper, his aim was shocking. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna move her up. Have her on Overwatch, hopefully thin the herd a tad.
Come get some.
Oh, that is a lot. I think on this mission it'll be easy to get bogged down in one position, just killing off swarms and swarms of Lost, but they just keep coming because of that. So you need to keep pushing forward.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
And yeah, hope luck's on your side with the shots. We're gonna keep Tugger up there.
Heading there now.
He's sort of in line still. Yep. I'm gonna move him up as far as he will go.
A confident approach.
If he drops back, I don't think they come from behind, but
No one will cross.
Moving Overwatch.
just in case. One hit on him and he's Gonski. Everything thinned the herd a little bit. There was a lot in there. Looked like 10, like 2. I think they come in pods of 5. I think it was 2 pods of 5 in there. With shots like that.
That shouldn't happen.
Get it together.
They've got a ridiculous range.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happens in this place to
I
these
believe
people.
you.
Becoming friends, are we? 88. 97. Oh,
Good gods. I require a resupply.
my heart skips a beat every time it does that. Sometimes it will judder. And it won't look like a kill. Only 2 there. If I move her up, we can only kill 1. Because we're going to have to reload.
I go where you tell me.
Don't. They're both just lost. I don't think either of them are the dashers.
Good riddance. I cannot
Reloading.
hunt without bullets.
Okay. Tugger's up here. Like 93. I'm not so worried about him moving up with the squad.
Hostiles pacified.
Another corporal. Have I still got... Yeah, I've got Tina to make a move.
I'm on the move.
And she's become the scout.
Overwatch.
And yeah, we'll let him overwatch with his pistol. I say I can see one. If I keep him, I think they're going to go for the closest one. They're mindless zombies, so I imagine it's going to go for the freshest meat closest to them.
I'll get him next time.
But he's not making that, is he? Oh, he is! Okay. Maybe now he's a corporal, he feels like a bit more incentive to perform for the team.
All like you, that is a likely possibility.
Moving to
Yes,
designated
listen to these two
position.
getting all pally. They hated each other 10 seconds ago. Okay, 79, 70. I'm just gonna go for an order until we miss, I suppose.
Kill confirmed. Burning through ammo fast.
Oh, look at them all in there.
Neutralized. Good to go. My weapon's spent.
Okay, that's her done. Trouble is, only see one from there.
As you order, Commander.
Oh, this is getting hairy. It's getting hairy. Not even one of the closer ones. Oh, and she misses.
Let that happen again.
Right, come on, Tugger.
Nailed him. Heading to that location. I'm ready.
He's only going to be able to take out 2. You can see 2. SMG, like I said, his aim is dire, like 56%. Probably about 30 in real life. Or do I get him up out the way? I'm gonna... He can't die. So... I'll put him on Overwatch. Oh, and another swarm. I sort of wish they'd wait for their Overwatch shots. I suppose I made the game too easy. More opportunistic shots.
Detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are
It is
on
the
our
Elder's
strategy.
will
Right.
that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
Target neutralized.
Don't we want to shoot till I miss? Oh,
Get it together.
like there.
I must have miscalculated.
91%.
Ammunition is almost gone.
91% missed. Just the... My luck is not in.
Heads down.
Like 97, 2 to 3, definitely a kill.
Target neutralized.
I think from height you always get the highest damage, so... No. Okay. Now, everything I say just turns out to be absolute shite. It's a learning experience for all of us, I suppose.
Cover my ammo reloading.
If I can thin enough so they don't get wiped out down there.
We deny our creators.
At 84, I'm not displeased with that.
For the free. I have little ammo remaining.
Nice.
Has left them. Reinitialize.
Right, next turn, I'm going to shoot at them up the top first. Start moving my bottom guys. Because, yeah, they're in the least danger up there. That's a big chunk of your movement phase, getting up those ladders, I believe. He gets an attack.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her
Yeah,
to
I
hold as long
know.
as she can. We will be there.
Need
To
to
that location.
fire and move, fire and move, fire and move. I can't just do dashes. I think they'll be on top of me.
No longer a threat. Running dry on ammo.
Alright, I need to take out these fours. I'm gonna fire till he's empty. Then move.
Enemies down.
Yeah, this is working. This is working. Cleared the road.
No longer a threat.
If you're in there. Not Overwatch. I'm gonna reload. So I can do the same on the next turn. An hour into this already. That's. Where's the alleyway we need to be going down? We need to be going through the building. Oh, I thought there was an alleyway here. No, that's fine, that's fine. Hopefully... No. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We
Need a
need to
resupply.
push... We've only got one round in there. That's fine, that's fine.
Tell your gods I'm coming. Give me a minute. I need more ammo.
That's nowhere in line with that building. I'm sure there's an alleyway there. I suppose it's procedure generated maps, so not it could be the same. Right, kill him. Nice. I take back what I said about the SMG's aim. Sometimes the loading times on this game,
Central.
Like,
The sheer
that's the
magnitude
biggest
of
fault I
biomass
can...
converging upon this position is
Yeah, I know.
staggering. Our team does
It's one of
not
the biggest faults I
evacuate
can
that
bring
hill.
up about this game. One of the only ones really, like, that really affect it is the, yeah, you get real long pauses in, like, loading screens like that. And the actual loading screens between missions can
My turn.
drag on sometimes for, will feel like 2-3 minutes,
Rolling.
which, at this sort of level, I don't really expect that.
Got it covered.
I imagine there's another Lost Swarm in that building.
Watch order confirmed.
So, again, thin the herd with some Overwatch. This one mission has taken an hour. I've not been going through super slow.
Taken care of.
Hence why I got 2 dead soldiers, I suppose. Right, what sort of percentages have we got here? It's 85, 75, 75. She can only see 1. Target 75, 75. Pistol. She's 2 to 3. Okay. Tina. Green. Do not miss another 85er.
Hostile neutralized.
Nice.
Enemies down.
Right, statistically we could hit all 3 of these.
Nailed him.
Nice.
Gonna need to reload soon. Understood. Moving out.
She's essentially squad leader now with being a corporal, so it's just that we might be able to dash him in next turn. Yeah.
Volk says I am to obey. My watch begins.
Yeah, go in there. Go in there and Overwatch.
Get some.
I'm tempted to... I could come from the left there. Or from the right through that doorway. I could put him there and hopefully... They come from the left and these guys draw their hits. That's safe. Ah. I used her. None of them can make it.
I'm on the move.
Right, same tactic then.
I am on watch.
Orders
Just
confirmed.
gonna move them up.
Scanning.
Hit the Overwatch. Next turn, dash them in.
No trespassers.
Moving to designated coordinates.
That should be close enough.
Got it covered.
Oh, the swarm appears. Nice. Mox. Real nice. That's my cat if you can hear it.
My training fails me. Enemy
Not
down.
doing too bad on the old Overwatch here.
I got nothing.
Right. Everyone's getting in this turn.
Got it.
Do a dirty dash in.
Go, go, go!
Let's get this absolute travesty of a mission finished. And done. 2 people lost. Jojo Miller
The entire swarm
and
converges
Makarova.
upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Jojo Miller was a squaddy.
Where the hell's our
Yeah,
exit?
my squaddy. And a ranger.
This is as
She
long
had,
as I get her.
I think she was a high intelligence, combat intelligence.
I do not
She's
intend
her
to
loss is
die
going to be
this
felt
day.
in the team, I think.
I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
All that hard work for him to get captured anyway. Right, how quickly they built that relationship. The Reaper. She hated Mox. Dragonova. She hated Mox. By the end of that little stint, they're best buddies. She's in tears that he's gone. It's why is it only showing one death? Ah, that means I don't get to memorialize.
Commander,
Let's have a go at this.
tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda
We'll
machine.
just randomize it,
I say
see
it's
what
time
we get.
turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the
No,
resistance.
terrible, terrible. Immortal in our hearts. We'll do that. Just got to wear those ridiculous shorts for the picture, unfortunately. It is what it is. Look at those hot pants. We changed that pretty quick. Okay. So some promotions. Corporal. Long watch. Allow Overwatch to trigger with squad sight. Return when triggered by enemy fire. Automatically fire back with your pistol once per turn. That's not a bad. It's very defensive. I don't know if that's what I need on this difficulty. Along Overwatch, allow Overwatch to trigger with squad sight, which is a good one. Because you may be able to take out some enemies that, well, you can take out enemies that you necessarily wouldn't be able to. I'm going long watch. You gotta be a proper sniper. Who's next? Squaddy Green. Medical protocol. Remotely heal. Revive. Stabilize. Would have been handy on that mission, I think. Combat protocol. Send the gremlin to an enemy to jolt them, dealing guaranteed damage. The thing with this update over the vanilla XCOM 2, like, she's got above average combat intelligence, which means she's earning good points. We might be able to get some of these other ones down here as well as. So I'm going to go what we need right now. We'll go with medical protocol, I think. And Dragonova.
We may have chosen different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers.
So you can do this when you
Often
unlock
learn
the
multiple new abilities
training
with each
school?
promotion. They will adapt to
I believe
follow
it's
your
called.
choices, Commander.
So you can get this sort of layout for your other soldiers, and you can buy whatever you want. I think blood trail. Shots deal +1 damage if the target has been wounded this turn. Remote start. I unlocked that on my last playthrough, and I don't think I used it once. It's very specific. Like, they have to be taking cover against a car or a truck or a barrel that blows up. So probably won't ever unlock that. Blood trail shot steal, we've done that one. Take a shot with a small aim penalty for a significant damage boost. I've been inclined to go. We're going for Deadeye. I think I'll use that more. Has more practical benefits. Yeah. No items. His voice never plays. Commander, your successful mission in West Asia has fanned the flames of our resistance. We are indebted to you once again. Hopefully those resources will help you in your future efforts. You've got 83 intel and a scientist.
How long do you think it will be?
And lost 2 soldiers.
Reveals your secrets.
During the execution of this mission, our operative Protomux was captured by Ref My Comain. We may be able to determine where they are being held through future
The
co-action.
resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier. If we deploy on a
And
covert action
Elena
alongside-
Dragonova is now
Thank
part
you
of the
for
squad.
sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Thanks. Alright, so what have we got going? Improved assault rifles. I believe that was a breakthrough that we got last
Advanced
time.
Officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one.
Which is
There's not a
good,
whole lot
because
that's
in
surprising me these
the original one,
I'm
they wanted
definitely
live
curious to
subjects.
see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected
Okay,
to the one
so
Tygan's
we're
been using
building
for
the Guerrilla Tactics School. I feel like that was the best way to go. I'm not sure
Just give the word
if
and
we've
I'll get
got...
started.
We've only got
Commander.
one engineer. Who's building that? We need the resistance ring. We've got 15 power, which is good. So I feel like the training center, that's where we can start upgrading their abilities. This is this desperate with only 172 supplies. I'm gonna build the resistance ring. An option to do covert missions and slow the advent timer. There's missions for that in there, which may come in handy. Let's see what the world map brings after this cut screen.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves.
He is the toughest one.
Be restrained.
No, the 3 of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us. Once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched...
At this moment in time, I wouldn't be afraid of XCOM with me in charge.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
You have fought among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps
killing us.
A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close, yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Crush all that those our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
So their goal in life is to take us hostage again.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
Dragonova spoke highly of
Cleansing
you and the rest of your team.
robes between the eyes. Infiltrate.
This does not happen often. You are
A
all
new
welcome.
faction orders, so they're like special perks that you can apply to
Concerns with this alliance of yours, but
your
from what I
teams,
hear, this skirmisher
or they can give you supply increases by 10, 15, 20%, I think I saw. And covert actions are like little missions that you send teams off on that you don't actually participate in unless they get ambushed, I believe, which I imagine will probably be higher and more likely on this level. So we've got Hunt the Chosen Assassin Part 1. There's 3 parts to that. Do each 3 parts, then it unlocks the Chosen Compound, so you can infiltrate that. Tough missions. Rescue Soldier, Protel Mox, and recruit a scientist.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would
Chosen
keep
revealed.
up with me,
Refmai Kamain. Okay, Commander, the Resistance has informed us that one of the Chosen, Refmai Kamain, has claimed control of nearby regions. If we go on missions in this area, there is a good chance they will try to defend their territory. So you could be on a retaliation mission or rescue VIP mission, and they will appear near the extraction site, normally, I believe it is. Which then, yeah, makes it real tricky to get to the extraction site. You can either take them out, which gives you 5 ability points, I believe it was, which is good, but obviously the chances of losing a soldier goes up quite high. Or you can make a dirty dash extraction zone. We'll play it by ear as we go. So we have got. There's no rush to do that. We need to research some stuff first. Do the Advent Officer autopsy and research resistance communications, which we'll do as long as we don't get another breakthrough. We'll probably do that after the improved assault rifles is done.
Avenger,
We'll research. We'll go and get this engineer. Sorry.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Research complete. What does it? Oh, it'll tell us now, won't it? An innovative new cartridge design came about as a result of our recent breakthrough. All assault rifles now deal +1 damage while we're using standard weapons. That's
Commander, the science team has grown particularly
that could be
interested in
game
this
changing
field
for
of
us actually.
research. So much so.
I'm not sure if it
their
adds like a.
inspiration could lead to
I think they're
vast
currently 4
improvements
to
in our
6.
research efficiency.
I don't know if that
However,
changes it to like
we
4 to
must
7
act
or
fast. Despite their brilliance, they are
goes the other way. Like 5 to 7. Commander of Science Team has a novel idea related to the Advent Officer autopsy. If we begin research immediately, we should... Okay, so inspired events means they will research them quicker. I think it's only a few days, but... Yeah, see, 2 days. That's normally a 4-day... Normally 3 days, so it knocks a day off.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports
died in a
indicate
really
more
weird
developed
position.
mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical
You think he'd lay him flat and take the armor off, wouldn't you?
Advent forces. I must admit,
Okay, so 2 days for
having
that.
successfully completed the operation.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Well, that's
Since
2
your
days was quick.
Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Okay.
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Now, these hack missions could be tricky.
New objective added.
Obviously, you gotta get close.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Proving ground's complete as well.
Seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network.
Commander, if we're going to try to
Is
build
it
this
worth
skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to
having
test
this gives
it
you
out.
like a vest, but also opens up additional armor. 19 days for magnetic weapons. It's a long time. I think with that being 2,
I agree.
we'll push
That is
for
an
the
important task,
weapons.
Commander.
Push for the armor, sorry, until we get a few more scientists to speed up that 19 days, because we need to be making advancements before the Advent
Gorilla
countdown
Tactics
starts.
tool now operational.
But we haven't got any sergeants, and the rest of a captain. I haven't got any sergeants, so we'll come back to that. But this allows you to train your rookies into squaddies of a specific class, so it's not so random. So we'll have a look. 2 sharpshooters, a specialist, 1 ranger, 1 grenadier. I feel like we will train someone to be a ranger. Who's got a Alexis Russell? Sounds good. Don't know what they look like. And we'll train them as a ranger. 5 days. It's not too bad. Doesn't cost any or intel or anything. So I think it's worth having someone in there all the time. Just to keep a balance of what we've got. I think we'll have to go heavy on the grenadiers. For the firepower, we'll try and get some scopes for their weapons, so they got more chance of hitting. We'll go for the shredder pack.
Be an important step forward.
New items available: nanoscale vest, and we can research plated armor, which we can't do. We need alien alloy for that. So the autopsies give you different items to build. Like there's I think the sectoid is a mind shield to stop you guys being mind controlled. I think it stops panic and stuff like that as well, which is handy against some of the chosen, especially the warlock chosen. Experimental weapons. Oh, this is the bowcaster, the axe. Good for early game. Don't think they level up, so we probably won't do that. We're going to start on magnetic weapons. We need the weapons as early as possible. I think that's all we've got. We've got this stuff building. Let's get some clearance done. We need to get down to these exposed power coils to build our power plants on.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine advent facilities built up outside the city center.
I don't know why I got a message about the resistance ring.
Of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find.
Yeah, if we can dig down, these take 20 days, 20 and 25, I think it was.
Have joined us on the Avenger. I thought you might want an area where
So the quicker we can get some engineers, the better.
Future operations together.
Okay, let's keep going for this. Dr. William Brown, welcome to the team. So we've got assorted loot and supplies. I think the assorted loot is delirium and maybe some supplies. This is just supplies. With our income so low at 125, I think we'll go for some supplies. I imagine what will happen here is we will get a retaliation strike unlock. Okay, Alexis Russell is now our new ranger. Welcome to the team.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Wow, we've outdone ourselves. I think we
we
probably won't hear that much.
On their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of
We're getting the missions done. We may be losing a few people.
Suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Okay, these are like perks that the enemy get for a month. Some of them can be hurtful. So what we've got here is XCOM will not be concealed at the start of the missions. That's, yeah, can be dangerous because you haven't got that liberty of just moving around without activating pods straight away, so we may stop that. Advent invest in improving their battle gear, adding armor to some of their soldiers in the field for a month. Oh, they are both, yeah, game-changing dark events. Probably try and stop the alloy padding.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our
Okay, so we
influence with
can
these groups increases, our capabilities will grow.
On time missions, the timer does not begin until the squad has lost concealment. Ooh. Resistance orders are powerful street abilities unique to... Yeah, okay. That's self-explanatory. Okay, this is game-changing as well. Between the eyes, any XCOM shot that hits the Lost is an instant headshot kill. I don't really... Is there any they're all head... Oh, any shot that hits. Okay, so if you make contact with the bullets, doesn't matter what health the Lost is, it's gonna kill them outright. Shame you can't change the... I don't think you can change them anyway. Like day to day, I think you apply them, then you've got that one for a month. So that one's quite subjective to only missions with a Lost, which is a sit rep. I think while we've got a weaker squad, we're going to go with infiltrate. So the timer doesn't begin. Because that's good. But there's that dark event where they don't start in concealment, which sort of counteracts that.
Commander,
We'll see what goes.
Send our own soldiers out to work with the resistance factions to complete these
Covert action screen. We can send out. Can send out soldiers to carry out certain tasks that, like I said, we don't have control over. So we've got to hunt the Chosen Assassin Part 1 of 3. We haven't got a sergeant, so we can't do that one anyway. But they'll go off, they'll do some reconnaissance, come back. They'll tell you where the base is, and the other two are about finding a way in, I believe. Increase faction influence, gain additional resistance orders and covert action if you complete that. Not too shabby. I probably won't prioritise this one straight off the bat. This is to... They'll locate Prey Town Mox, so we can send a team in to get him out. And combat preparedness. Life as a Reaper is one long training operation. We just keep getting better every day. I'd be more than happy to show your people a few tricks if you think they can handle it. So gain ability points. 18 ability points. And we can locate the Templars, but again, no sergeant. I think we'll get the ability points. So we'll send Alessia Simone, and Jake Hawley, Major Havoc.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
I think we'll ignore those supplies and get these for the minute.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our citizens
I really hate the speaker.
Our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still
Always
those
unsure
who
if I should
refuse
talk through these
to
cut
acknowledge
screens.
the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Yep. And there's a faceless.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege.
I think what we'll do is we'll view the retaliation site. We will pick the squad, and then we'll call it a day on this day's stream.
Show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Right, team of 4 squaddies is not. Let's see what items we can build. I feel like okay, smoke does provides defensive boost to any unit within the radius of the smoke, friend or foe. Double-edged sword, I suppose. Flashbang. The flashbang grenade disrupts and disorientates enemies in a very large radius, inflicting significant offensive penalties. And a medkit heals. I think it heals 4 HP. Definitely take a medkit. We're gonna take a flashbang. Okay, so leading. She's tired. 1 day left. We're gonna take her, which means she'll be tired for probably like 19 days afterwards. But I feel like we need her stats here. 6 health, mobility 12, aim 71. No armor, no dodge, and 55 hack. I don't think there's any hacking stations here. But we need a heal. Hair trigger. When firing the soldiers, a 5% chance that the shots will not cost an action for the turn. Increase critical hit chance by 5%, improving even further with proximity to target. Okay, so that's bog standard 5%, but the closer you get, that 5% increases, is how I'm reading that. She's gonna be... we'll save that for the ranger. She's definitely getting the medkit. Just to be able to remote heal is handy. Wounded, so he can't take him. I feel like we'll take Alana, so we can scout up ahead without triggering the enemy. Grenadiers, we've only got the 1 grenadier. Andrei Vorbiov? Yeah, and we're getting rid of those hot pants. Not a chance. He's wearing them into his legs, wearing them into combat. No, that works with this. Do we like the colour? Yeah, we'll not worry about that too much. He may die this mission. So we're not going to put weapon upgrades on either. And we're going to take a ranger. Brittany Rogers. Yeah, she looks like a ranger. So, flashbang on this guy so we can launch it off. And that's our team. Corporal Green, Corporal Dragonova, Squaddy Vorbiov and Squaddy Rogers. Touch wood, we get through this next mission without losing any one of them.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Yeah, these missions are tricky. I imagine on this difficulty there's more enemies, which means more enemies to kill civilians, which means there's an essence of needing to push up pretty quick, so they focus on you, not the civilians. Again, we'll have to see where we are. If we can scout them out with Dragonova, we'll play it by ear. I say his loading times. Okay, so defender, haven from assault, objective save resistance forces, default, defeat all enemy forces. Is Operation Cursed Giant. I don't think those dark events are in. You don't come into these concealed anyway, so it doesn't matter. But the extra armor could be a problem.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
That's not too... Normally you've got civilians with little blue rings around them. You've got to get into the... Anyway, that is the end of today's stream. Thank you. Feel free to send me a message. Like I said yesterday, if there's any improvements, anything you want me to change, I'll take on criticism as long as it's constructive. A bit of a long one. I'm going to try and keep them down to like an hour in the future. But yeah, a long mission today. I think that whole lost section took an hour. So yeah, from now on we'll keep them a bit shorter. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you tomorrow.